Mr. Mayor and council members, thank you for affording me the opportunity this evening to speak to you. My name is Kathleen Kelly. I live at 2021 West 53rd Street and have been a resident of Davenport in the Quad Cities for the last 30 years. I want to give a short statement about my experience in owning property developed by Mr. McNamara. My parents, now deceased, purchased a unit in the brand new condominiums located at 3700 Eastern Avenue, known as The Retreat. This appeared to be the perfect place for my elderly parents to live, as they were moving from Ohio to be near me so I could take care of them in their latter years. They were in their 80s. They had parking in the garage. It was a secure building, had an elevator with a telephone in it, etc. Many promises and assurances were made by Mr. McNamara and the developers, but over the next few years we discovered the promises were not kept, and in the event that they were, it was after several requests and reminders, and it was like pulling teeth. Mr. McNamara was found not to follow through with plans that had been started, and areas of development were not satisfactory, one of which I would like to mention was the drainage for the parking in the underground garage basement. It was not adequate for the runoff during the rainy days. The garage flooded many times, and water got into the storage unit and ruined items that my parents had in those storage areas provided. I remember having to take a broom to sweep water from the middle of the garage to the drain at the front of the garage to get it out from there. And then we had to put the items up on blocks to keep it from getting rain. So I'm speaking to not for you to take into consideration making this decision, given the concerns the residents are speaking of, one of which could be the runoff problem. And to this proposal, I would suggest that it not be passed without you considering a large performance and or penalty bond for Mr. McNamara, considering his experience that I'm aware of not following through with promises that he has made and still not having completed areas. So thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, ma'am.